Gwen Stefani quitting The Voice after season 26. Gwen Stefani just wrapped up season 26 of The Voice as a coach, but is she completely done with the show now that this latest season is in the books? The Voice. Gwen Stefani has been an integral part of the show. Gwen Stefani may not be one of the odd coaches on The Voice that started it all, but she has been one of the most consistent additions to the coaching panel since the show has been on the air. She has a lot of experience in the industry, so she has been able to give contestants valuable advice when mentoring them. Gwen Stefani just completed another season of the show, with season 26 of The Voice now in the books. However, with Blake Shelton previously hanging it up as a coach on the show, there are rumors suggesting that season 26 could be the last for Gwen in the coaching chair. Gwen Stefani done with the show for good? Based on the latest rumors making the rounds, there is speculation that this last season of The Voice could ultimately be the last season for Gwen. One of the things viewers have said about both Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani is that they both work like they haven't made it yet. With their combined net worth and success, the married pair could never work again and be more than comfortable for the rest of their lives. They have taken family trips to places like Italy, and they do work in family time when they can. However, at 55, it looks like Gwen may be finally looking to slow things down, which could include hanging it up completely as a coach on The Voice. What will No Doubt singer do instead? It has been alleged that Gwen Stefani is ready to hang it up for good after 10 years with The Voice. An insider recently dished. She has said several times while filming that she's even more of an emotional wreck this season than she ever has been. Those non-stop emotions, crying throughout this entire journey, but you can tell it's mostly rooted in joy and deep pride for the work she's done. The insider continued, saying, "She never outright said she was done with the show, but it seems like she's quitting. Yeah. She's done, I think." Gwen wants to spend more time with her family now that Blake is also off the show. She really found a second home in Oklahoma, and seeing Blake walk away from the show and prioritize his own music and their family life, I think made her realize what her next chapter can look like. So while nothing seems official yet, there is a strong possibility that season 26 of The Voice was Gwen Stefani's last. In the world of reality television, few shows have made as much of a cultural impact as The Voice. Since its debut in 2011, the NBC singing competition has become a cornerstone of music discovery, offering aspiring artists a platform to showcase their talents while being mentored by some of the biggest names in the industry. Among those influential figures is Gwen Stefani, the pop rock icon who brought her unique style, charisma, and decades of experience to the show's lineup of coaches. But after several seasons of being a part of The Voice, rumors have begun to swirl that Stefani might be stepping away for good after season 26. Could this really be the end of an era for Stefani and the show? Let's take a closer look at her journey on The Voice and what might be driving her decision. Gwen Stefani's legacy on The Voice. Gwen Stefani joined The Voice in season 7, taking her place in one of the famous spinning red chairs alongside Adam Levine, Blake Shelton, and Pharrell Williams. From the very beginning, she stood out not just because of her distinct punk rock background, but for her nurturing and thoughtful coaching style. Stefani wasn't just there to win or show off her star power, she genuinely cared about the contestants and their development as artists. This set her apart in an environment that can often feel competitive or even cutthroat. Over the years, Stefani's presence on the show has been nothing short of iconic. Known for her bold fashion choices, heartfelt connections with her team members, and of course her distinctive laugh, she quickly became a fan favorite. Stefani coached contestants with a careful blend of tough love and genuine compassion, guiding them through their musical journey with the insight of someone who has lived the highs and lows of the industry. Her connection with her fellow coaches also played a huge role in her popularity on the show. Her on-screen chemistry with Blake Shelton, her eventual husband, gave The Voice an extra layer of personal intrigue. Fans became invested not just in the contestants, but in the dynamic between Gwen and Blake, a power couple whose relationship evolved before their eyes. From playful banter to moments of genuine affection, their love story added a unique charm to the series that kept viewers coming back. Why Stefani might be leaving while Gwen Stefani's contributions to The Voice are undeniable, the question remains. Why would she choose to step away after season 26? The answer likely involves a combination of personal and professional factors that have shifted her priorities over the years. 1. Family and personal life. One of the most significant reasons behind Stefani's rumored departure is her family. Stefani is a mother to 3 sons, Kingston, Zuma, and Apollo, and balancing her responsibilities as a parent with the demands of The Voice is no small feat. In recent interviews, she's spoken about the challenges of juggling her career with motherhood, especially as her children grow older and require more of her attention. Her relationship with Blake Shelton also plays a role in this decision. Since the couple married in 2021, there has been increased focus on their blended family and spending quality time together. Both Stefani and Shelton have hinted at wanting to slow down and enjoy life outside the limelight, and stepping away from The Voice could be a move toward that goal. 2. Pursuing other projects. Another factor that might be influencing Stefani's decision is the desire to explore other creative endeavors. Gwen Stefani has never been one to rest on her laurels. From her early days as the lead singer of No Doubt to her successful solo career, fashion line, and business ventures, Stefani has always sought to push boundaries and reinvent herself. It's possible that she's ready to shift her focus to new projects outside of the reality TV realm. In 2023, Stefani released new music, hinting at a possible return to her musical roots in a bigger way. Fans have long been clamoring for another No Doubt reunion or a full-scale solo tour, and stepping away from The Voice would give her the time and energy to fully commit to such projects. Additionally, Stefani's successful fashion brand, LAMB, continues to grow, and it wouldn't be surprising if she chooses to devote more time to expanding her brand in the coming years. 3. The grind of reality TV. Lastly, there's the sheer grind of reality television. Being a coach on The Voice is more than just sitting in a chair and turning around for talented singers. It's a full-time job that requires intense focus, emotional investment, and a lot of behind-the-scenes work. From mentoring contestants to preparing for live shows, the commitment can be overwhelming, even for someone as seasoned as Stefani. After several seasons, it's understandable that she might feel ready for a break from the fast-paced environment of the show. What Gwen Stefani's departure could mean for The Voice. If the rumors of Gwen Stefani leaving The Voice after season 26 are true, it would mark a significant shift for the show. Stefani's unique energy and perspective have played a major role in shaping the show's identity over the years. Her departure would leave a void, both in terms of her musical expertise and her warm, relatable presence. Of course, The Voice has always been a show that thrives on change. The rotating lineup of coaches has been a hallmark of the series, keeping it fresh and exciting for viewers. If Stefani steps away, the producers will undoubtedly look to bring in another big-name artist to fill her shoes. However, finding someone who can match her combination of star power, heart, and authenticity will be no easy task. There's also the question of how her departure might affect Blake Shelton, who has been an anchor on the show since its inception. Shelton has previously stated that he would like to step away from the show at some point as well, especially as he and Stefani focus more on their personal life together. If Stefani leaves, could Shelton follow in her footsteps soon after? What's next for Gwen Stefani? While Gwen Stefani's possible exit from The Voice might disappoint some fans, it's clear that her career is far from over. Whether she's working on new music, diving deeper into the fashion world, or simply spending time with her family, Stefani has always proven that she can excel in whatever she chooses to pursue.